This is going to be a series of oral presentations by some of our ARC GM interns. But before we do, I thought I would just share with you a little bit about the programme if you're not familiar with it. So this programme is really at that entry level for those who just want to dip their toe into research, know what it's about. So they usually have little or no research experience. They must have a minimum of an undergraduate degree in health and social and working in health and social care organisations. And they take 30 days, typically over a year, but can be less. And they take that flexibly to work with their practitioner responsibilities. They undertake a core training program, introducing them to core elements of research, such as, undertaking research review, reading a paper, developing a research question, PCIe, but we also like to tailor it to their needs. So we undertake a learning needs assessment at the start to see what it is they want to get out of it so that we can provide that training. And their supervisor, we match them with somebody who meets their kind of needs. And there is no backfill funding for those internships, as it were. We are moving on to our oral presentations by our pre-doctoral fellows, and we have 5 of our pre-doctoral fellows here today. Before I do, though, just so that you're all familiar with what that program entails, similar to the internship one, I'll just share with you a little bit about what that program's about. So it is suitable, really, for those that have experienced research. They know enough that they know that they want to then apply for a PhD. So sometimes they've done our internship, or maybe they've done another internship, or they've had experience from somewhere else. We, again, as with the internships, are looking for staff with an undergraduate degree, and they've got to be working across Greater Manchester health and social care organisations. And we really are looking for those underrepresented sectors and professions. They have up to half of their week over a year, because as we've heard, time is the key kind of barrier really for taking on research. And so this gives them that protected time, which we fund a backfill of up to £20,000, so they can use that time to work on their application, work on their ideas. And to support that, they do get a £2,000 training budget, which they typically use to undertake a master's level module in research design, qualitative research, quantitative research. Again, it's very much tailored to what their needs are. They may have done something already and they want to build on that. And they'll also use the time perhaps to undertake some small scale work, do some PCIe work as well to refine what they're doing, and work with members of the public. The applicant, though, is responsible for finding their own supervisory team. And again, if they've done the internship, that's where it's really great, because they've already got that network in place. And one of their supervisors does come from the ARC. So that's it in a nutshell.